Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK journey video. In this video we're going to be going through all of the top teams for the endless difficulty of Crystal Beetle. We're going to lead it off with the most free to play friendly team using no Celestial Hypogean hero, Ludovic in front of Shmira, Damon buffing Shmira, Mikola in the back, and Smokey on the upper right. With the Vile Spring spell. Vile Spring is going to be the best artifact to run today for all the teams, not only this free to play team. Okay, and make sure that you do have all of your heroes' charms crafted and refined for whichever team you're running. By this point in the phase, it should be possible for all of your Dream Realm heroes basically to have your charms upgraded. Yeah. Okay, so Crystal Beetle, the top team of today, is again going to be using Baelran. So if you don't have Baelran, you can't necessarily compete for the top ranks. However, there isn't a huge gap. Like, basically, it is going to be around a 6 billion maximum damage gap between Baelran and No-Baelran players. And that is, like, between Paragon 4 Baelran players and No-Baelran players. Okay, so 18 seconds left. But this is also a really good team, kind of using heroes which are a major priority everyone should have built up on their account, and you can overall get a decent score with this team, 237 billion damage, which is not so bad for not having a single Celestial Hypogean on it. Okay, moving on. Moving on to the next team, we have a team from Hannah Florist. This is actually the best No-Velara team, so if you don't have Velara, or your Velara's low copies, like one copy, this is going to be the best team for you. So Real Fresher in front of Rainier, Illusion in front of Damon, Pink Twin on the right, Blue Twin on the left, Shmira and Damon on the Stellar Bond with the Vile Spring spell. Let's take a look at what we can get with the skip run of this team. Wow, that is insane. 276 billion damage for a No-Velara team. Considering the fact that, like I said, 286 is, I think 286 is the limit. No, sorry, 296 is the limit of today. Yeah, but either way, for a No-Velara team, 276 is very, very good. Okay, moving on. We have a team from Fox. This is a very good team. It is actually one of the top performing teams for players who do not have Baelran. It's one of them. There could be some RNG in this. We may have to do a couple of runs. Illusion Fresher in front of Rainier, Real Fresher in front of Velara in the back left, Pink Twin on the right, Blue Twin on the left, buffing up the Shmira only on the Stellar Bond with the Vile Spring spell. Okay, let's see what we can get from this. This team should be able to hit up to 289 billion damage, I believe. Wow, okay, beautiful. We hit the 290 billion damage on our first run. Like I said, this is one of the top teams that you can run if you do not have Baelran built on your account. A 290.7 billion as well. Very actually good score. Very, very good score, showing you just how strong Fox's team is. However, there is an alternative version that is also getting around about the same score for, again, no Baelran. This is from Genhard and Frosty. It will be Pink Twin on the right, Blue Twin on the left, Damon and Shmira on the Stellar Bond, Real Fresher in front of Shmira, Illusion in front of the Blue Twin, and then you have Velara in the upper right corner with the Vile Spring spell. Now, this team, again, it can hit around 290 billion damage for a max account, which is basically what we have here, and is going to go around 290 billion damage. So both of these teams are very, very close, and it will just come down to kind of your RNG. These are the top teams if you don't have Baelran. Now, if you do have Baelran, there are two different teams I'm going to show you. One is going to be Becky's team. This is a bit lower on the RNG, but the ceiling is around 295 billion damage, which is still a really good score. With like a maxed out account, Paragon 4 Baelran, right? Real Fresher in front of Shmira, Illusion in front of Baelran, Pink Twin on the right, Blue Twin on the left, only buffing up Shmira on the Stellar Bond, Velara in the upper right corner with the Vile Spring spell. This will need to have, like, you know, Supreme Plus or above Baelran, otherwise you should not be running it, so I'm not going to do a run of it. But this is one of the top Baelran teams, getting up to 295 billion damage today. However, I believe the top Baelran team of today is this one, which is also higher on RNG, but also higher on the damage potential. I'm going to show you a replay of the top player in my district, which team he ran. But anyway, Real Fresher in front of Shmira, Illusion in front of nothing, Velara in the upper left corner, Blue Twin on the left, Pink Twin on the right, only buffing out Shmira on Stellar Bond, and Baelran on the upper right position with the Vile Spring spell against Supreme Plus or above Baelran. This is the considered top team of today. So let's go ahead and take a look at the replay, which was shared to me by the top ranker of my district, who got 296 billion damage. Let's see what he was running. So yeah, of course, fully Paragon 4 maxed out team. Which formation was he running? Yeah, he was running the second formation I told you, which is higher on RNG. However, it has a higher damage ceiling, like a higher potential. And he hit 296.2 billion damage with this team. And like, that is the cap limit of today, basically. And honestly, I'm not too upset. I don't have Baelran, but I'm only like under 6 billion damage lower, around about 5 billion damage lower. I think with perfect RNG of the teams we showed you and we ran, I'm sure we could hit 291 billion. So we're basically only 5 billion damage lower by not having a Paragon 4 Baelran. And like, that is fine. I'll take the 5 billion damage loss and being able to skip on Paragon 4 Baelran, at least for right now, because Saida is coming out. We don't know how dominant she's going to be, if at all, for Dream Realm. And I want to make an educated decision. And also the fact that I don't even have the resources, if I even wanted to Supreme Plus Baelran right now, because I committed to the PvP Heroes Paragon upgrading them. Anyway, let's see what we can... Yeah, so we already know what we're going to get here, but basically this is the top team. Baelran is in the top team, of course. He is dominating. However, not a huge score gap. So, yeah, it's really just Crazy Shellbrute, like we've mentioned, where Baelran provides a huge score gap, and you really hurt by not having Baelran on your account. For all other Dream Realm bosses, basically, even if Baelran is in the top team, it's just kind of like a minor damage boost, and not really something to worry about. Okay, but Violet String Spell, yeah, I definitely thought this artifact was going to be the best for Endless Dream on bosses because it deals HP per second damage of its own, which is going to be a big damage contributor to your score. Anyway, there we go, guys. Hopefully with these teams, you're able to get a top score. Good luck running them. If there's any other team that work for you, feel free to share in the comment section. But if you guys are not already subscribed to our YouTube channel, please smash that subscribe button. Also, feel free to join my AFK Journey Discord server. There's a link to that in the description of this video. And finally, if you're thinking about making a purchase in AFK Journey, please use my affiliate link for the official Farlight store. There's a link to that in the description of this video and a pinned comment. This is the best way you can support me at no extra cost to you. So thanks for watching. I'll hopefully see you in the next video. And until then, everyone, peace out for now.